I'm Chuck. This is Up Chuck Chops. Thanks for joining me. Today, we're putting a Petcock on the CB900 gas tank, I hope. So having never done this before, we'll just muddle through it. I see a nut. I've coiled that nut, and I found out that I'm going to have to use the best worst tool there is, the crescent wrench. I don't have a metric socket this large, or a standard. So we're going to hope, well, it moved, that lefty loosey's the ticket. And we're going to back this thing off. I think this is called wrench roulette, because you never know when you're going to maul your bolt. When I put gas in this thing, it started leaking. So I went to find either a rebuilder kit or a new one. Got on the old CB900 forum. This tank's been lined before. Excellent. There it is. Came out. Anyhow, I got sidetracked. The forum said, get on eBay, get one of these 1PZ, pardon the train, one of these 1PZ Petcock replacements. Looks like this. Well, the fuel line's on the wrong side, so that's that. But I don't think it's going to hurt me at all. Let's see how this goes. That fit. How tight is tight? I guess tight enough it doesn't leak. I've not adjusted. Let's see if it's the same size. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. That is snug enough. I guess before we reinstall the tank, we should make sure it doesn't leak. Probably be easier to fix now than later. Naturally, I'm going to use my lawnmower gas because that's what I have. But it is clean. It is fresh. There's about a gallon. So that should be enough to test it out. Fill her up. And I'm not going to go quite all to the bottom in case there is a little dirt. And I don't see any pouring out yet, so that's a win. It's been roughly a half an hour sitting. There's no wet spot on the tank. Excuse me, there's no wet spot on the bench. There's no fuel running out. Fuel runs out when I turn the lever, so I think we're pretty good. Stick this thing on the bike. Dearest funnel, you can now go back to funneling duties. Thank you. The funnel is stuck, so I'm going to have to give it some room. Well, that could have been bad. Maybe I'll try this. Oh, there we go. Well, no wonder. Look how mashed down that is. I have an assortment of hose clamps that I've had for ages, and I would like to get one down low and up high. Slide that on. I prefer the screw type clamp, but given the difficulty, okay, that's pretty good. Sorry, I prefer the screw type, but given the difficulty of getting it in there, that one's going to do. See how she goes on. Contact. That might prove difficult, but that's what we're here for. Can you see this right there? That's the outside of the petcock. There ain't a lot of measuring I'm going to be able to do. So I want to mark her a skosh long and cut it right there. Try not to chop the finger off in the process. Oh, that was close. Oh, look at that. Can you see that? Right there. How lucky is that? Just barely a scrape. I ought to go buy a lotto ticket. I'm sure there's going to be some internet guy out there go, that's not the right clamp. It's what I got, bud. I'll rotate the tank up just a little so I can fit myself in there. Slide it on. There she goes. Alright. Now all I gotta do is see if it don't leak. And fuel on. I better get some extra light in here. I see no leakage. I will turn it to reserve. I guess it doesn't have a reserve now. That's in the way. I can Dremel that off, I guess. Make it custom. Well, I know one way to tell if it is getting gas. It's only 9:40 at night. I have the garage door shut. See? So, it shouldn't be that loud. We're going to make sure we're not leaking by seeing if she starts. Little choke. Oh yeah, there's fuel down there. I don't get tired of that sound. Nice. Maybe I do need to get plates on this. Alright, enough of that before I get in trouble. Alright, fellow greasy people. I see no leaks yet. Nothing's wet and drippy. That's awesome. Okay, folks, I now have a complete and running motorcycle, the 1980 CB900. It's all put together. I can't tell you how happy that makes me. I am tickled, and it fires off like that. I mean, you just saw it. It was dead cold. Can't tell you how much I needed this win and how happy this makes me. Gas tank's on. It doesn't appear to be leaking. I'll check it in the AM. It is currently late dark 30 in the PM. Yeah, thanks for watching. If you like my stuff, give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. Check out my other videos. Try to do them twice a week, Tuesday, Saturday. Don't always make it, but I sure do try. And thanks for watching. Keep wrenching.